Today, you're going to learn how to hit it farther with this explosive left side move. Are you ready, Henry?
Yes, sir.
Okay, here we go. 1 and 2.
Boom. That's your patented little high cut right there. Okay guys, so welcome back out to beautiful Superstition Mountain. Milo here, Henry. So today we're going to talk about that super explosive move, how to use that left side powerfully in the golf swing, just like we see out of the big hitters, your Rory McIlroys
For sure.
of the world.
Okay, Henry, so that was pretty good.
Felt powerful.
So if you guys want to learn how to hit it powerfully, just like Henry did, we've got a few simple exercises to help you learn to do just that. But first, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button so that you get informed of all the content we have coming out.
All right, nice little heater cut there, Milo. You just pounded one out there. Teach me this move.
Okay, so the move is we've got to create a landing into the lead side so it's happening in the backswing. So during the wind up, so as I'm winding, finishing winding, you can see I'm landing into my lead side. I see all too often players, actually had it twice today, players swing back, and as they change directions, they start to open this and their heel comes back toward their back foot.
Yep.
And then they try to shift forward. It's a little out of order. It breaks the chain, puts slack in the system, causes them to wipe across the golf ball. They got no speed, and then they wonder why.
And that's not what we're seeing from the big hitters.
No,
like I said, the Rory McIlroys of the
Rory
world.
McIlroys, when they land into this, the heel actually might close just slightly.
Yeah.
The long drive guys might actually plant it really closed, but
yeah.
We don't need to go crazy.
No.
We just don't want to see it spinning back this way. We want to see that thing landing before I unwind. Then the second half of this is once I've created that nice land into a closed left side, now I push out of it, push this side out of the way.
Looks like everything's going back and out of the way.
Back and away. And my lead side, I internally rotate into this hip, creating like a wall to hit against. Super powerful.
Feels like you can kind of sling the club when you do that too, like get all the energy shooting at the right time versus when you maybe spin that foot, everything gets kind of thrown out too early.
Yeah, this definitely allows you to load the club and unload it at the right time. And it's more of like a passive release that's very dynamic and explosive versus when you go like this, now you either cast it out or you try to hang on and you know, it's just kind of a train wreck.
Well, and I like how you always tie it into other sports too. Just like if you're throwing a ball, you got to land, and now you're creating that little stretch to sling that ball downfield.
You're always walking away and you're closing.
Yeah.
And then once you land, now we can use that as a braking force and open up.
Yeah.
It applies to all of them, hitting in any sport and throwing in any sport.
Yeah. All right, Milo, I got to step in there and feel that.
Okay.
So you got that. So basically you broke it up into two things, right? You land, we create that landing, and then almost like a pushback.
Yeah, an explosive push away.
So would you almost say like it's almost if my foot stepped this way and then I had to push it back that way?
Yeah, that's actually a really nice.
The pressure's kind of going into the ball of that foot,
The pressure
right?
goes into the ball of the foot, and then you actually use the ball of the foot to push out of it.
So kind of like that, and send it out there, right? So let's see if I can feel that. So 1 and 2. I like that and too that you said.
Because that gives you a little time up top.
I followed your first one.
Yeah, you copied me.
Take it.
Not bad.
So I really felt that lead side. I felt the land and the pushback or the unwind. And it really felt like that club was kind of slung and I got back and out of the way. It didn't feel like I was throwing the club to the target necessarily. It felt like I actually got in this range and then I almost was pushing it back in a way like I was throwing the club into the desert back behind me a little bit.
Awesome.
So Milo, one exercise I know I've seen you use for this with students before is this little resistance band where you kind of hold it down here and you get it in their hand like this.
Yep.
Now, maybe talk us through this a little bit. So what's our goal with this exercise?
Our goal is to use the entire left side chain, not the arm, to pull the band up and around.
Okay.
What you're going to be tempted to do when I put, you're going to be tempted to use your arm like you're starting a lawnmower. No, I don't want that. So I want you to go into your backswing wind up. So wind up. Now I'm going to pull this down a little taut. Now I want you to feel like you land into your left side, and now use your left side to pull up, back, and away with everything. Good. So now your left arm didn't really pull across your body. It didn't pull past you. It still crossed you a little bit, right?
Yeah. Maybe, should we turn around and show them that?
Let's turn and show them from this side. So wind it up.
I'm not doing this.
Exactly.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah, that's no good.
Land, back and away.
Yes.
In fact, I feel my arm is very relaxed. Like a scale 1 to 10, it's only like 2, 3.
Yeah.
Very soft for this exercise. Where I feel like I'm really engaging things is more this whole left side down to my foot. Just the whole system going back and away.
Yeah, it's awesome.
But I gotta land into it first. You can't just, that doesn't really work. That doesn't feel very powerful.
If you want to hit a slice, that would be great.
Yeah.
Good.
That's really good. So I could basically take that right into a drive is what you're saying.
That feeling, perfect. We need to learn how to land first though. So understanding how to push away is awesome.
Yeah.
But we got a really good exercise to teach people how to actually land so they can feel how to get that pressure down.
So what you're saying, Milo, is I got the cart a little in front of the horse. Sounds like.
A little bit.
So all right, Milo, so you brought me to the edge of the driving range here.
Yes, here we've got a little curb, so it gives us something to fall down off of.
Okay, so what's the drill here? What's the exercise?
So the drill is we're gonna set up with both feet on top.
Okay.
A little narrower feet because you're going to take a step forward. Okay, good.
I see. So we're going this way.
You're going this way with this left foot down the hill. So what you're going to feel is a nice big wind up. And as you're finishing your wind up, I want you to feel like you fall down.
So like that kind of?
Yes.
Okay.
And as you do it, notice that this knee didn't spin, this foot didn't spin. It stayed closed. So that gives you the feel of downhill.
So I feel like I'm still loading this trail foot and leg. Like I'm not just...
Yeah, you're not falling down early.
I'm not going like right away. It feels like I'm actually here, and then now I feel like I'm almost on a downslope and gravity's sort of bringing me there.
Yes. So a real pitfall that people might run into is thinking, oh, I just want to land left. Why don't I just start there and stay there the whole time?
Or go. Yeah.
We see that, and it's just going to kind of zap the dynamics. The whole title of this video is Hit It Farther.
Farther, be explosive.
If you want to hit it farther, we've got to learn how to shift into and out of the trail side. So we're going to shift into and then out of and down the hill correctly.
To you guys at home, it probably doesn't look like a huge shift because I'm not moving like really that laterally, but the pressure's there.
Yes.
The pressure, I'm still torquing into that foot, so then I'm using that trail leg and side to actually help me get there.
Exactly.
So it's like boom.
But that downhill really, for most people, they don't do that.
No, and that's, now your low point suffers, your speed suffers.
With driver, we create way more force when we learn how to create the down.
Yeah.
Just a little down so then we can explode.
And when I'm doing this, I kind of feel like my left foot's going slightly towards you as well. I kind of like that sensation as well versus...
Yeah, we don't want to, that's
the tipping out,
the old
spin
open
out.
Up, spin out early.
Yeah, well you've brought it up in baseball before. You don't really want that either.
That's called stepping in the bucket. It's no bueno.
So don't step in the bucket. So that, and then you would feel this lengthening out.
Perfect.
I like that exercise. That's a really good one for those of you that feel like you don't really get to your lead side.
Okay, now let's go give them one more that ties it together.
All right, Milo, what do we have here? You got a fan.
We have the full swing fan, and I really like this for creating some resistance in the motion. We can kind of tie it all together into one motion. We wind it up, we land, and now I'm going to use my lead side explosively to move that, and you're going to feel major resistance out on the end here because of this fan. Ugh! Got to use everything. You can really see how much my lead side is doing, how much work there is being done.
Sound like you're doing a workout.
Oh, this is a workout. This thing's, it's hard to move. Requires a lot of power from the lead side to move it. What I don't want to see is moving it with my hands and arms. I want to move it with everything. This is an awesome tool for teaching you to use the whole system. Here, Henry, try it out. See what it feels like.
Jeez. Get some water, would you? So what I noticed too is when you did this, I obviously wasn't standing right in front of you, but the wind from this thing would have been that way.
Yeah, I'm not trying to make it really fast here. I'm trying to make it fast through the ball.
So the sound of it was more like in this channel. I don't know, maybe put a towel in your bag out there or something, so you got to kind of blow the towel over there.
Sure.
That could be good. So you went one and then shoo.
One and,
Ooh, that is hard on the front side.
the faster it goes, the more resistance it creates.
And there's kind of a want to maybe throw it a little bit. Try to feel a little the opposite, where you feel like maybe when it does lengthen out, it's more out there.
Yes.
Versus that you're going to be inclined to want to shoot it a little bit.
That was really good. There you go.
You can feel the sequence of it. Just feels more dynamic.
Do it wrong once, where you actually shoot it early, and watch how hard it is to move it.
Feels like it's so wobbly over here too.
Now do it the other way, where you shoot it later by using the lead side. Get the speed more out front. So I really like that to train the whole thing.
That's a good one. I like that. All right, Milo, we're all warmed up now. We are juiced, right?
Yeah, I'm sweating. That was a lot of work.
Okay, so we've got our drills, we got our feels. Let's see that lead side.
Now I'm gonna feel like I plant into that lead side and then use it to push out of there. Well, that's a missile.
I was just watching your left side, and your heel comes off in the backswing. It landed pretty much kind of where it started, maybe even slightly target side, and then you were able to push back out. So I was just looking at that lead leg, what was going on.
Cool. Let's see you hit one.
Want me to hit one?
Yeah, let's see it.
And we should show them face on as well, I think.
Yeah, we'll give them a face on look.
So same feels as that fan.
Ooh-wee. Okay, let's see if we can show them what we're doing face on.
Yeah, this is going to be a really good angle for you guys to see that lead side. You had a little bit of that left foot backing up.
Oh yes, that was a hisser there.
A hisser?
Oh yeah, that ball was out of here in a hurry.
1 and 2. Probably a better way for them to think about the sequence too.
Yes.
I like that and.
Adding that and in gives them that nice little flow. They gather at the top.
Oh man, that's gone.
That's like a howitzer.
I loaded up a little bit more on that one. I really tried to
Yeah, it was big.
Okay, Milo, come on. We're getting greedy.
Okay, let's see it.
Use that lead side. That's my trajectory right there. I like that one.
So that was a hisser. A Henry Fall hisser. That was pretty good right there.
That was good. So hopefully we've given you guys a few different angles here on how to use that lead side. Remember, break it down into those two parts that Milo outlined, that we need to first land, and the landing's actually happening kind of in the backswing.
Yeah.
So that little step drill we did, find a low staircase or a curb or something, feel that. That's really good.
Step 2 is, once we've landed, now we've got to use the entire lead side chain, boom, to push back and away. And we had a couple exercises. A band, you could do it on a cable tower as well, would be good.
Yeah.
Or get yourself a swing fan.
I like that fan. It makes the club feel a little weird at first, but if you guys are trying to get a little more distance and kind of understand the sequence, I really liked it.
It really trains your body to engage everything, so it's really good. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. If you'd like to improve faster, come on over to my online academy at milolinesgolf.com for one-on-one coaching combined with the athlete's swing. My simple, step-by-step playbook to truly swing like an athlete. Click the link below to start your training today. And if you're new here, please be sure to hit that subscribe button to stay in the loop. Thanks again. We truly appreciate all of you.